back to the feds on a violation for your federal probation, and the judge says, I'm going to give you 1 year on your violation. Now, if he gives you 1 year, if he don't put the day on it, when you go back up the road, you don't get no good time on it. You have to do the whole year. But if the judge sentences you to 1 year and a day, then when you go up there, you can earn the 54 days or whatever it is you get off every year. But if not, you're going to do the whole 1 year. That's why I had to do a year. I didn't know it either. I'm running my fucking mouth. But you have to have the 1 day on it.
So who had...
My lawyer explained it to me, and I didn't believe her. I was thinking it was only for the state, because the only way you go to the state if you get a year and a day or above. If you get 1 year, you do it in the county and the state. So I'm thinking in the feds, they got the guidelines, you can get 6 months or 10 months or whatever. So I'm thinking anything a year or under, I'm still going to get my good time. But if it don't have the year and a day on it or better, you have to do the whole thing mandatory. You know, it's a mandatory sentence. That's what happened to me on my violation, for real, Kevin. Well, if you go to trial, it's different. You know what I mean? But I'm saying you still have to file a 3800 or a 3.850 or whatever in the state. But once all them remedies run out, then you go to a 2255, which is the federal. A 3800 is in the state, like if you're trying to get them for ineffective assistant counsel or whatever, you know, 3.850. That's the name of when you go in the law library and ask for them. But a 2255 is what you file in the feds, like if you pled out or whatever. Now, if you went to trial, it's different. You know, you're fighting a different way. But like me, I pled out, so I went on a 2255 in the feds. Effective assistant counsel, it's vacate and set aside your sentence, you know, to redo it. And they take you back on an evidentiary hearing or whatever. Then you go back, like me, I got mine on the 4th Amendment, illegal search and seizure. So when they figured out I met 3 prongs, because my lawyer was ineffective because he didn't put in a suppression, because there was an anhydrous tank and shit out in the backyard, and then they wasn't supposed to go in my room because I was renting the room, but I didn't allow nobody to go in that room. So when they came in the house, it was a 4-bedroom house. They went in the rooms, and they wasn't supposed to go in my room unless they have a separate warrant. Mm-hmm. It's like where I'm living right now. Even though you own that house, if I tell you, look, if nobody else has got a key, and I say, look, everything in this room is mine, I'm responsible for it, it gives you, you know, it gives you expectation of privacy, man. So if they go in that room without a separate warrant, then they're violating you. They have to go get a separate warrant just for that room. And they didn't do that for me. They went in the room and bam. So I got them on ineffective assistant counsel. My lawyer from the get-go didn't put in a suppression on all the stuff that they found, because actually it was an illegal search and seizure.
So that was able to reduce your sentence?
That's what reduced my sentence, yeah.
From what?
It reduced my sentence from 262 months to 140 months. And if I wouldn't have been so scared, I would have beat my whole case. My whole case would have got thrown out. But I have a co-defendant named William Young, and he already testified on me. Not testified, but he's the one that started our conspiracy, because from the rip, I took the rap for everything that was there. They let everybody else go. Then I went to jail, then I bonded out. Then bam, I went back. And then the feds come and got me like 10 months later. But they had a marshal hold on me the whole time. So when I went back, they non-processed my charges in the state. It was manufacturing methamphetamine and 2 counts of resisting arrest for violence. Whenever the feds picked it up, they non-processed all my shit in the state, charged me a conspiracy to 50 grams or more of methamphetamine. And that was 10 to life for that. Then when I went in front of the judge, they gave me 262 months, which was the bottom of my guideline. Well, then when I went back on illegal search and seizure on my evidentiary hearing, I seen my new lawyer and I explained to him all the details and everything. And he said, well, listen, this is what they want to do for you today. It was on a Friday. if you want to take these 6 levels off, we'll give them to you. If you don't, then Monday morning you go in the front in there, and yeah, you might beat your case, but then again, with you having a co-defendant, I really don't know what's going to happen. So I said, well, what do you think I should do? He said, I think you should take it. So I took it. They took 6 levels off. It took me from a 34 to a 28. The bottom was 140, and that's what they gave me, Kevin. It took 10 years and 2 months off of my sentence. 6 levels. 10 years and 2 months.
Now, you were thankful for that, right?
Damn right I was thankful for that. But I did almost the whole 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the time, you know.
But you learned a valuable lesson. They do not play no games, do it?
Oh, man. 6 levels is a lot, man. But if I would have went all the way through with it, my whole case would have got thrown out. But I was scared about William Young. I have never been to trial, so I'm like, damn, man. I'm going from 262 to 140. Come on, man. I can't take a chance, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously, I couldn't, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I'd have went all the way, I'm telling you, I'd have beat my whole case.
You can say that now.
Yeah, but I made it out, so,
Yeah,
hey,
so-
I'm just thankful, man.
Yeah. You met a lot of good people now that probably ain't gonna get out.
That's right. They didn't get the opportunity. Not too many people go back on a 2255. I went back because my lawyer was ineffective. It was plain out ineffective assistant counsel, illegal search and seizure under the 4th Amendment. Period.